A dot D type. What the D type is going to print? Don't take much time. I already said shape of or dim of dimension of A is equal to A dot what? N dim. N dim. Print of what here? Size of ND array. ND array A is equal to A dot size of size. Like that, you try to run it. Dimension is one only because that you already seen the range. This is not a new to you. It is already existing one. Now I'm going to take up the same mechanism. I will take the same mechanism. I'll mention here a D type. D type I'm going to specify. At the time of conversion, I will just write what? Float, I can write it. I can just write float. This is called positional params in our functional part. If you take it, here it is going to be 10 point, 20 point like that. Float 64. Earlier we got it what? Into 32. Do you know this meanings? This meaning is called what? Internal data type of integer. Internal data type of what? Float. Float. So coming to this place, you can also write this as what you can write this as D type is equal to float like this also you can mention it. It is going to be the one and the same. Here it is going to be called as what? Keyword arguments we can call. Students, next I am going to enter into the further. The same mechanism. I am having almost how many elements are there? 12 elements are there. Size you mentioned it. Size you mentioned it. At the same time, I want to go for resizing. That is nothing but what? Reshape. Reshape of what? ND array. Uh, two, two what? How many elements? 12. So going to be 3 into 4. Come on, I forget. How to do it? A dot shape is equal to 3 comma 4. You can also do the same thing as already said. A is equal to A dot reshape of 3 comma 4. So print of A, print of A. I'll just carry as it is. Dimension, size as it is. I will bring it. Content of A, size of it. It is going to print what? Content of this array. Just I will go to it once. Backslash n I will use it. Backslash n I will use it. It is coming down to this place. Are you following me? So here the values are float values are coming in this format. Like this we are getting. What is the dimension here? 2. Now I'm going to take up same kind of data. I can go for reshaping like this also. Last and final, I'm going to take it. Come on, what is this now? 2 comma 3 comma 2 I can take it. 2 comma 3 comma 2. Also you can take like that. It is also going to be, what are the first two says? Two matrices. Each matrix contains what? 3 rows and 2 columns. 3 rows and 2 columns. And this is the data we got it. There's a first matrix, there's a second matrix, and the total matrix is going to be this bracket. You try to understand. You're able to follow? Right. This is a reshaping mechanism. Suppose I want to flatten the list once again. Flattening means what? Getting into original state. So how do you do that? Here I am writing. Flatten the list. Flatten the ND array. Flatten the ND array means get it into what? Get it into what? 1D. Hmm. Come on. A dot shape is equal to 12 comma 12 comma. You need to get it. 12 comma you need to get it. Print that as it is going to be in this case like this only. I think you are following me. The same thing is applicable for what also? Tuple also same thing only. And the difference between list and tuple, I was explained so nicely already in our Python classes. I need not to tell what is the difference between list and tuple. List is called a totally mutable, and there are 11 functions, 12 functions are there. Tuple is immutable object. There are only two functions are available. Index and count functions are there. And rest of them are not there in this place. And now I'm going to take up still list I want to continue or tuple I want to continue. Students, take it as list with what I'm going to take it inner list with Inner list with what? ND array I am going to take it. Take care. LST is equal to, I am going to take it. Directly I am taking like this. 10, comma 20, comma 30. One more list of 40, comma 50, comma 60. 70, comma 80, comma 90. 80, comma 90. What this is called? Inner list. It is known as inner list. Print of content of inner list concept, memory management of inner list, everything Content of LST is equal to comma LST. And now I am going to take it. Type of LST. Type of LST is equal to here type of LST. So there we are going to get it. This is my inner list. This inner list concept I am converting into ND array. So convert inner list object into ND array. ND array. How do you convert? A is equal to simple same np dot array of LST. That's all. The print of that A array of that entire thing, and the content of that and the size of that, everything like previous. And be careful when I'm printing that, this will be taken as directly matrix. This is directly taken as what? Matrix. Very, very important. How this memory management I already said to you students. This is called the complete list. This is called inner list values. This is called another list, inner list values. This is called another inner list values. These are containing what? Three values. These are containing three values. These are containing three values, which I already explained in the Python level itself. This type of inner list is simply taken as what? Two-dimensional matrix. So here, directly you need not to apply the reshaping mechanism. Content of ND array is directly getting matrix itself. Are you getting this? So here, two dimension, number of elements are called 9 here. Getting now? So one more kind of thing, this is called one inner list. You can take the same thing as what like this. You can take this part as TPL. I will take it as a tuple. Tuple I am taking. Complete bracket you take it. I am taking tuple. In that I am taking tuple. Inside the tuple, what are present? List. I already said that kind of thing. How to write a list inside the tuple inside the list, all 14, 15 combinations I said. This type of content will content of tuple, TPL, TPL, type of TPL, you will be getting TPL. So here you are getting it. And there you are going to convert into this now. Convert this entire thing. Here I am writing it. There I will try to print like this. Content of this entire mechanism. And here, what is happening? Convert into ND array of what? TPL, TPL, close this bracket, TPL, and then couple object I'm going to convert. So we are going to get whether it is a tuple, list, it never bother about it. Everything I'm going to get it in this way. Are you following me? Last and final, I'm going to take up this part. I'm going to take it in this way. Here it is called tuple with this way. Now I'm going to take up this discussion like this. Take care. This is comes under one kind of list, students. This is called one kind of list. That is called one type of one matrix. One more matrix I'm going to take it. 1, comma 2, comma 3. 1, comma 2, comma 3. 4, comma 5, comma 6. And next is called 7, comma 8, comma 9. 9. This is going to be one more kind of list. This is a list. This is the list. Up to here is the list. And inside the list, what we are having? Inner list is there. That inner list is containing one outer list. That is called one matrix. This is only called what? Another list. Inside of that, I am having what? Another inner list are there. This shows multi-dimensional. So how do you represent multi-dimensional? By using what? Inner list mechanism. This concept already we discussed in the Python level. So ultimately it is going to be doing what? Content of tuple, type of tuple, converting the tuple object into which type? ND array. What is the dim? 3D, 3D, 3. What is the D type? What is that size? So not getting. Shape of what? Shape of A is equal to comma what? A dot shape. A dot shape. What is the shape? 2 comma 3 comma 3. What is the dimension here? 3. So let us take care and see that, students. These are called two matrices are available. Two matrices are available. Each matrix is containing 3 rows and 3 columns. Totally how many elements are there? 18. Are you following me? So be careful, students. This type of things many times will come across. That's why I started with small thing. If you don't have the knowledge of this one in your Python classes, it's a difficult to follow. It's a difficult to follow because such a type of inner things will be going on coming, but you have to careful about it. I think it is clear. Now, dimension. Now you are understanding about list and tuple. Come to what? Set. It's an important NASCAM level. Compulsory one question will be coming on this area. Let us coming to set. Now convert which object? Set object into ND array object. ND array object. So let us take the set object here. S1 is equal to set object. I am going to take it. What are the elements I am taking? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 20. That shouldn't. Stand up once. You only. You're not listening. Button పెట్టుకో ఫస్ట్. ఇక్కడ తేడాగా ఉంటుంది. క్లాస్ అంతా డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ. ఇఫ్ యూ లుక్ ఎట్ బిత్తర చూపులు చూసాం అనుకో బయట పంపిస్తా. ఓకే, దిస్ బ్యాచ్ ఇస్ డిఫరెంట్. You are coming from different batch. The discipline will not be there. Your pakka subject will be there. Listen, what is the set? What is the set? What are the functions in set? Don't know anything and looking here and there. What is the set? Sardosa, what is the set? Go to the place. If we go to the place, data types, and here, if you look at the set, mind blowing. This is a Python. No teacher will explain. Only here. Try to utilize. Don't waste your time. Already 23, 24 years, sir. What is the set? Purpose of set, notations of set, syntax, memory management, predefined functions, and etc. Look at set in set and all those things. Set concept, set examples, and see, look at that. Predefined functions in set. No teacher will tell. Only in me only. At AND operation, almost see how much big notes. 13, 16 functions I used to tell in the classes. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 functions. 16 functions. See how many examples. These are all 100% you will come across. You will look at here and there like that without knowing subject, only sitting. No subject will come. Don't come for county. Okay, sit down. Next, out of that, how to solve the problem statement. Using problem statement, then a set of Python programmer, Java programmers, by using set functions, by using next is called what? Bitwise operators. This is a PayPal kind of company question. And a teacher, no teacher will explain bitwise operators properly. And that example we used to deal with what? Bitwise OR operator, bitwise AND operator. These are all very important. And don't think that your class, this class is completely 100% different. Okay, now, so listen properly. So all the things you need to understand. So come to this place. What is the next step? Set. Without knowing data types, you will not understand the ND array, pandas, and then matplotlib. That is open secret. I already said in the day one. Those who knows, you will follow me very well. So Chetan, so sir, send Python notes in Drive. Compulsory I will send. Please hold on. Some small 1 or 2 days time. You just hold on. Once it is streamlined, I will go for it. So Rajnit, I already shared to you people. You are my student already. I shared already in the 6 p.m. already shared it. Shared or not? Already shared. If you are my student, already that zip files I already shared it. For other students, I said to share it. Other than my Python students, I want to share. So that you are also there in the drive, so you can utilize my class. That is my point. So coming to the, he did not verify. He did not verify. Without verifying, sorry, you said that you will share it. Already I shared it. Batch is completing. Next day, 1 or 2 days, I will share everything. Okay, come to the point. So here everything will be so pakka. You need to utilize and try to get the knowledge. We look at here and there. I will look at you compulsory, and I will talk to you also. Now, that's why normal student cannot afford in my class because their habits are different. My classroom students' habits are completely different. Try to utilize if you are interested. Otherwise, take rest. S1 comma type of what? S1. What is the set? What is the use of set in real time? How it is already explained in the Python. This data will not be coming in the same order. It will come in any one of the possibility of set data. Any one of the possibility of set data. No order will be coming in that. When you go to online competitive coding, the questions which are coming to you are not coming in the same order. Are you following me? So if you go to any of the highest prestigious online coding uh, things like Google internship programs, the online test when they are conducting, not going to give you the same question for all the people. The Google database is going to provide different questions to the different terminals. So set of questions is called what? Put it into set object. When they are disseminating to the candidate's terminal, they are going to give you random questions, which you cannot expect it. So this is my set data. Convert the set object data into which type? ND array type. Now I'm going to convert into the ND array type. I'm going to send it. So coming to the point of it, now I'm going to take it. So coming to this place, now I'm going to enter into the S1 comma type of S1. Now I want to go for convert into which type? ND array. How do you convert? Same. NP dot come on, array of S1, S1, print of, now I'm going to talk about all the dimensions I will take it. These attributes are there, now I will take it. This is a compulsory question used to come across in our programming. So here I'm going to take it. Content of ND array, A, that is going to come. Whatever order is coming in this set one, same order, order or no order, that is never bother about it. Type of ND array is ND array only. D type is int type only. Dimension is called what? Now that is the question. Come on. Come on. 1D. What is the shape? What is the shape? Come on. 6, comma. Okay. What is the size? 6. Right? That is the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. So what is this wrong answer here? The set elements are not ordered. All of them are considered as a single element only. All of them are considered as a single element. Not only you, anybody who is going to be there, they will think that the number of elements are there, one dimension, shape is called 6 comma, like that you'll get it. This is going to be treated as a single element only. That single element doesn't have the dimension. The single element doesn't have the shape. It is undigestible point this is. Set is nothing but what? A collection of unique elements. But they are not going to be treated as order is not maintaining. When order is not maintaining, it is taken as a single element only. Understand? So they treated that set as what? Single element only. See this now. See this carefully. This is a very important point. Dimension is called what? 0. Shape is called what? Empty. Size of the array is what? One only, one element only. That data type of ND array is what? Object. Not treated as int or float or bool or something. It is treated as an object. Already you understand in my class what is object, which is a super class for all the classes in Python. It is a super data type for all the data types in Python. So one object will contain two data types. One is Object by itself plus object of its super. Suppose you are there. You are an object by yourself plus you are an object of your parent. Correct? So this is the most important, students. Here I am writing most important. I am writing. Try to take care. So this is going to be the index of what? Set when it is converted into ND array. So when it is a single element, you cannot attempt to dimension changes. A dot shape is equal to A dot reshape is equal to, you cannot make such adventures. Understand? This is the most important, very regularly asking questions. Are you able to follow? Now let me ask you a question. Int type, float type, complex type, str type, all of them are which type? Which dimension? 0 dimension. Shape is called nothing. Size is called 1. 1. Now I am going to enter into the later byte array range list tuple. I can redimension it. I can rechange it. Are you able to follow? Right. Come to what now? Set. Set is going to be dimension is 0 because it is not maintaining the order. Treated as which element? Single element only. Frozen set also same. Frozen set also same because already you know importance of frozen set. Already you know the importance of set. Set is one of the mutable plus immutable. Frozen set is one of the immutable purely. In our classroom we used to discuss. Come to what next? Dict. I used to come across the next is called dict. So coming to the point of it. So here any, okay. So coming to this, so yes, so some student named Komiseti. Okay, whatever the batch you are, definitely I'm going to share. I will share the notes. Just to give me 1 or 2 days time. I will share it because I need to see the size of that and I will share it. Because last time when I'm trying to share, I got a server error. I will share it. Whichever batch you are, I will share it. Please utilize my see the content of it. You'll get more and more. Come to what next? Dict you come. Take the dict object here. Dict object you come to convert what next? Dict object. Dict object into ND array. ND array I'm going to take it. What is this ND array dict? So D1 is equal to D1 is equal to I'm taking 10:10 Python 10:Python. I'm just trying to write it or 1:Python 1:Python. Next is called 2:C and a 3:C plus plus C plus plus and a 4: what you know something like Java. This is what I am writing it. This is called a dict. What is this 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4 are called? Right. What is Python C, C plus plus are called? Values. Values. And I set how many number of functions I set, dict importance in real time, all those things we set. Dict with a list, dict with a tuple, dict with a set, lot of combinations I explained it. Well, content of D, content of D, D1 is equal to, comma, what I'm writing? D1 I'm saying. Print of this D1 I'm going to say. So now I'm going to convert into ND array. A is equal to NP dot array of D1, D1. Now D1. Once this is done, I want to go for content. I want to print it, size I want to print it, dimension I want to print it. Tell me now, what will be the content of A? First of all, possible or not possible, you need to think. Possible or not possible? Come on. Now you got a doubt. Why he is asking this question? Because you are intelligent already. Possible or not possible? Come on. Possible. Possible. Type of ND array. Same. ND array. Data type of ND array. A dot D type. Dimension. Come on. 0. Shape. Come on. Empty. How you know that? Guessing, huh? Guessing, huh? Sometimes when you guess it, you'll get a lottery. Sometimes your guessing is important. So nice answer. So ND is called what? 0. Shape is also called empty. Size is also going to be taken as like that. 1 only. Why this will be taken like that? Let me explain that. Dimension also like that. Here also it is going to be like this. Students, suppose I am having how many elements here? How many pairs of data? Key comma value pair, key comma 4 are there. Suppose if I have 5, can I resize it? Can I reshape it? No. So if I have 7 elements, I cannot reshape it. And moreover, when I am reshaping in the ND array, they did not give the preference for what? Key. If our Python, if you take it, when I write only D1, if I write a for loop, it is giving the preference for what? Key. But here they are not giving the preference for key or value. That's why they are treating the complete one look like what? Single element only. And the data type of ND array is what? Object type. Dimension is 0. Shape is empty. ND array itself is treated as one only. I hope you are getting me. So dictionary data, set data, dimension is set data, ND array data, set data, and then next is frozen set, and dict when I convert into ND array, whose dimension is 0. And into float bool str also going to be called dimension is 0. Only thing is what you will come across in programming, one range will come, list will come, tuple will come. These things only will come all the times in the programming. Rest of them will come in the written test point of it. MCQ's point of it, you will come across. Understand this point? Well, now students, you may have a doubt. Sir, I want to convert what str data is there, na? But also I want to convert into ND array. Rather than taking dimension is 0 like that, I want to convert it. How do I do it? Let's take some miscellaneous points I'm going to talk. Some miscellaneous points I want to talk. S is equal to, I'm taking here, Python I'm taking. Python I'm taking. This S is going to be converted into ND array. You have seen already, dimension is 0. Today I'm converting this data into what? List type. You know, with our typecasting mechanism of Python, we can convert. LST is equal to list of what? Yes. So when I print LST, each one is treated as what? Simple letters. Separate letters they are treated. That list of values we can convert into which type? ND array. How do you convert it? Tell me now. A is equal to NP dot array of LST. Print of what I am saying? A type of A I am going to say. It is going to be an ND array only. If you want, you can reshape also. If you want, you can reshape also. Like this, you can say A dot shape is equal to 3 comma 2. 3 comma 2 because totally 6 letters are there. 3 comma 2 you can see. It is going to be printed like this. Are you able to follow? Yes, because the string is converted into which type? List type. And that I am reshaping into like this. This is one simple technique. One more thing is these miscellaneous points are important for you students. Sir, I don't want to treat the individual letters. I want to treat Python as a single value in the ND array. That time how I will take care. Now this point I will take it. This I will keep it in the bracket like this. This is the one you see. If we go to Python level, if we go to Python level, if we go to the Python level, go to your command prompt. A is equal to 10. What is the type of A? Int type. Can I convert into list now? L1 is equal to list of what? A. Possible to convert or not? Possible or not possible? Huh? Possible or not possible? If you say like your college viva, possible, not possible, like that, without hearing me, problem for you. Possible or not possible? It is not possible because when you want to convert into a list, that object which I am passing should be iterable object. So it is not going to be possible. Int object is not iterable. What should I do for that? If you want to do it, you have to write within the bracket like this. So you are first taking this A within the list. That list I am converting into list. Then print of what? L1 comma type of L1. So you will be getting the 10 like this. It is called a list. Are you following me? Right. So non-iterable, iterable, it is in the Python level objects. Iterable objects are those which contains more than one value. Non-iterable objects are those which are containing single value. Let us go to back to execution. If you come to this place, I am writing this single letter called S. Single letter called S into where? LST. That I am converting into what? Take it like this. Python I am taking. Test it at this level. L1 is equal to list of S you say that you have already seen it. L1 here, separate letters. I am taking as a single one only. Inside of that I am taking. Inside of that I am taking. Print of this L1, it is going to be taken as a single value only like this. Understand? So go to this place now. I am going to take it. I put it in the form of that. And I cannot go for any shaping like this. You need to go for here, print of this A and see this data. It is a single data only, end array. Are you following me? If you are understanding me, you answer my question. What is the dimension and D type and all those things? Can you answer, my dear students? Answer me now. If you are talented, you answer me. Python is coming. What is the D type? Last class only I said. Last class only I said. End array type is end array only. D type is what? Come on. And dimension, shape, size, everything you come across. Yesterday only I said Python is containing how many letters? U6. Yesterday only I said dimension is called what? 1. Because I was converted into which type? Python is like that. 1 is there. 1 comma. Size of end array is what? 1. It is acting like a single element in the form of what? List. Single element in the form of list. Did you understand? So if this question is coming in NASCAM related part, one should not get confused. So there is a lot of differences there in using like this. This point I was already covered in the Python level. That point I'm carrying in ND array. Shall I move to the further? Right. This is about a complete discussion about what concept? Array of. So what is the use of array of completely here? What did you understand about this array of now? It is used for which purpose? To convert into which type? Converting traditional Python objects into end array. Here variable name is an object of end array. So when we converted, here I will have to follow this. When we converted into float, bool, complex and str, set, frozen set and dig, whose dimension is 0, whose shape is empty and whose size is 1 and rest of them will be containing size and everything will differ. Is it understandable? Right. This is about which function? Right. Now I am going to enter into the multiple things also you can take it. Multi-line string data also I said. Multi-line string data also I said. In the earlier I already said and I need not to make to go for Python level. Multi-line string data means I will go for what? Triple double quotes. Python is an OOP language. Python developed by Guido, for example, Van Rossum. For example, this is my data. Now I'm going to keep it close. This is my data. Print the S value here. Print the S value here. This is my complete data. This is one line, backslash n. This is another line, backslash n. This concept I already explained it. The story is, the point is why student will get confused is if you are careful enough in understanding that, enough in understanding that area. Here I am writing end of this entire thing. It is going to print what? Print of yes. Now it is going to print multi lines. The doubt you have to get is, sir, how to get these words? How to get these words? This I can get it in the form of what? List also, no problem. How do you get it? LST is equal to what? List of S, you can say. Print of what here? LST using. You are going to get it all of them. And I already said when it is coming to new line, backslash n will be coming or not. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Here ng, and after that what? Backslash n. Python developed by Guido van Rossum. Are you getting or not? This backslash n indicates last value. Now I want to go for it. If you want to have this way, if you want to have this way, see that if you want to have this way, print of LST, you are having what? This is one thing, and this is also one more thing. Are you able to follow now? This is a way to get it into this. And generally, we never come across the concept of what? Converting paragraphs and PDF files into what? Matrix format. Only numbers will. Is there any matrix shows in our mathematics of getting letters and words? Only numbers will come into that picture, and you already understood, I hope so. But all you need any word you want, my sir already said, print of this yes. Print of this yes, sir. If you want, you can go for what? Words is equal to yes dot what? Split off. Already said split off. Almost I said string part 1 and string part 2. In string part 1, indexing, slicing, and splitting, almost 1920 string functions I said. If we print off what? Words, all of them are coming. Here what is not there? Backslash n is not there. Following students? These words I will convert into what? End array. End array. So if you want the situation to be implemented in Python, if at all you need s is equal to I can say triple double quotes here. I will carry my sentence, and other students must understand me without any gap of communication. You have to follow this line, and I will write it. Here I am saying, and I will write it. Open this, and getting this now. I'll say Python, say here. I will write other kind of data. What this is going to be? This type of value you are going to get it. This one I will write it. So here I'm going to write it, going to be like this. So here, print off what I'm saying, yes off. So you are going to get it. What I'm doing now, words is equal to yes dot what, split off, print off what, words comma, type of what, words, type of words. I got all of them in the form of what, like this. Len of what, words. Len of what? Words. So you are getting almost 11 words are coming. When 11 words are coming, you cannot reshape any time because 11 doesn't have the multiples or not. If at all you need, Guido Rosum in, I will write one more thing. Netherlands, I will write it. Netherlands, NL I said. NL I said. Immediately go for that. Splitting that, print that. Len of what? Words I will write it. So you are getting the 12 words are there. Now I'll convert into ND array. How do you do that? A is equal to NP dot array of words. Words I am going to write it. Now I am going to get it. All these things. A comma type of A. So this is the total story of it. Now I will go for A dot shape is equal to 4 comma 3. 4 comma 3. Print of A comma type of A, the total things are coming. But why? Generally, we never come across the string data in the form of words. If at all such things required, technique is there or not? All those things you can apply. If you want to flatten the list, what you will do? If you want to flatten the list, simply go for what? 12 comma, you'll be getting like this. If you want to join them as a single line, already you know. Print of what? Space and dot what? Join of what? Words. Join of words. You'll be getting beautiful. These are all called Python programming knowledge. Already discussed all these things. Yes. This part is minimum requirement. You must have it. So come to the point of it. I will go to the further. This is about array concept, that is ND array object further line only. So ND array object creation, second part is completed. This also I will post it. Go to my place. Once again here, attributes, come to this now. Our example, you go to the next one I will introduce. Notes here and number of approaches. First one is clear. This I took a lot of time because once this is clear, rest of them are dead easy. So it won't take much time. Second one I'm going to take up. What is the next function? Right. Online students, respond it. All of you go for this array range. Is array concept is clear? Is this array concept is clear? So let me see. So number of participants only 587 and they are in big Ganesh position they are in. Let them enjoy. And offline students also some less, maybe 10% less. Coming to this now, very much is clear. Okay. Now coming to this point. So please tell slowly. I'm telling slowly only. I'm telling very slowly. Actually, I don't go with my original speed. My original speed is different. I'm going very slowly only. Slowly only. Not dead slow. Yes, you can say. Now I'll go to, okay ma, slowly only I will go. Let us start with a range function I will take it. Spell out first. Good. Now here, syntax number one I'm talking. Syntax number one, variable name is equal to numpy dot a range of value. A range of value. This function generates, come on, range of values from 0 to what? Value minus 1. 0 to what? Value minus 1. Range of 0 to value minus 1. A range function takes certain value, able to go forward, converting into ND array object 0 to what? Value minus 1. That will give you what dimension? One dimension only. Syntax number two. Syntax number two. Variable name is equal to numpy dot a range of, come on, a range of, what is the next? Start comma stop. Start comma stop. Or you can also go for what now? Begin comma end also you can take. This also generates what? Generates a range of values from begin to end minus 1 values. Range of values from begin to end minus 1. Also gives you what? 1D only. 1D only. Next I will go for what? Syntax number 2. Syntax number 3. So this will give you what? Begin to end. With which direction? Forward direction with plus 1 step. The plus 1 step, which is something like having an analogy with what? Range of. What is that now? Value. Suppose if my value is 6, it is going to give you what values? Everybody. 0 to 5. 6 minus 1 means 5. That is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The range of what? 10 comma 16. What are the values now? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So wherever you want to start and the ending point you write, plus one is the default step. It is like a range concept only, but we are going to get it into a range. Range object will take what? If I take a range value of what? 1 to what? 1 million value if I write it. Range will take what? More memory space. Already said List will more number of values takes what memory space? More memory space. When I convert the list into what? ND array, it will take what? There is a range of 1 to 1 million, definitely more memory space. If I convert that R into what? Variable name by using which function? That will take what? Less memory space. So NumPy is meant for taking less memory space for large samples of data. What type of samples will be coming in data science? We are learning different models. That is what this concept is. End minus 1 with a in forward direction with what value? Plus 1. Next, I'm going to take up variable name is equal to one more thing is equal to begin comma end comma what step begin comma end comma step generates range of values from begin to end minus 1 with the step value actually it is a dead easy concept provided when you know the range data type in python this a range function always gives you the a range function always gives you one dimensional data only. A range function always generates generates what type of matrix? 1D matrix, one dimensional data only will generate one dimensional data only and unable to give what dimension? Multi-dimension. Multi-dimension means 2 dimension, 3 dimension is also multi-dimension. Multi-dimension. So I'm going to write it multi-dimension. Then how do you get it multi-dimension? Already I said that the reshaping attributes. Are you following? So is the array gives multi-dimension? Is array gives multi-dimension? Yes, because I mentioned list in list. List in list already mentioned. Array converts as it is. Array converts as it is. Madhu you did not remember that. So coming to the point back, here you see, what is this is called? Tuple. Tuple. Before that you see, here what is this now? List in list. List in list. Converted into what type? ND array. Am I getting 2 dimension or not? Such a type of facility is not there in where? A range. A range syntax itself is like a range data type of our Python. Understand? And that too array is different version and A range is different version. Understand? So let us go to that A range 1D data only unable to generate multi-dimension data to give you to get what multi-dimensional matrix multi-dimensional matrix we use either shape attribute or what reshape function. Let me go for the examples. Don't learn theory. Theory means don't buttify and don't go to any exam. No exam will be conducted. First of all, they will ask you, I want range of values. From where? 0 to 9. 0 to 9. In where? NumPy. There are two ways are there. One is what? A is equal to np dot array of range of 0, 10. One is coming. One more is what? A range function. So I'm going to talk about new notebook. I will take it. New notebook. I'm going to take it. There I'm going to talk about creating which object? ND array object by using which function? A range of. All the syntaxes I will keep it for your better knowledge. All the syntaxes I will keep it here. So anyway, I'm giving in the form of PDF now. That's why. So I'll keep it on syntax here. Try to read out. So get it. Here I'm giving the syntax. So try to get it. Now I'll go to the. Now I will go on asking questions. You go on responding. So already description is also given, students. Already description is given. You try to answer my questions now. Begin to what? End. So try to take it with this. Try to answer these questions now. Start. Start up. Fine. So let us move to the further. What happens? So let it be. So in this place only keep it. With this only you take it. Start now. This is the one. Indentation problem. Something is there. Yes. Try to put it over here. Okay, done. Next, go to what? Num import numpy as np. Now start. Now I want to generate a range of what? 0 to 9. Come on, fast. A is equal to np dot a range of 10. A range of 10. What it prints? That's all. So I'm not going to write attributes and all those things, students. You already know that 0 to 9. 0 to 9, right? And if you want to print it, you can just have a look at here. I will carry this previous concept. I'll carry my previous concept. I'll get this data. I'll try to keep it over here. So go to this place. Now I'm writing content of A, and then this dimension, everything you try to see. Content of A, dimension is 1 only. Shape is called 10 comma. Size is called 10 into 32. Are you able to follow? Right. Now I want to go for directly into what dimension now? 2 dimension I want to go for it. What is the dimension now? Come on. Come on. How do you do it? Where, since you already know the subject, there I am writing A dot shape of is equal to 5 comma 2. 5 comma 2. So that you will be getting the dimension like this. Instead of writing like that, I am going to do directly. If you are little good student, there I am going to write it. Directly I am writing dot reshape of dot what? Reshape of. If you feel difficulty, once you look at A dot reshape of all the students in the online 5 comma 2 or 2 comma 5, whatever you like it. Am I keeping that A into that value or not? So I got the data. Instead of that, what is A is equal to NP dot. So by now onwards, whenever I'm going to get this A like this, I will directly write in this place. Come on, what I will write it now? Come on. NP dot A range of 10, I will write it. Dot what? Reshape of. NP dot A range will give you what? ND array. Dot reshape of 2 comma 5. Simply the result is coming directly. Are you following me? What is happening? A range. Spelling. Yes. RAN. A range. So now I will go to the place. So you are going to get the data like this. Are you following me? Now students, I want to get it. Something like this. I am writing here 0 to 17. I am writing 0 to 17. That is a 17. 17 means how many elements? 16 elements. I want to prepare 3-dimensional matrix. What I will do? 3-dimensional matrix I want to prepare. What I will do? Reshape of 16 elements are there. 3-dimensional I said. This will be prepared as what? Stand up. Doubt is there? Then without doubt, why are you speaking? Need to follow. Kucho. So 16 multi-dimensional array, 3-dimensional array, I want to go for it. There I will go for it. First prepare this. Here it will be taken as what? 3 into 6, 6 into 3, 9 into 2, and 2 into 9. Six, yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute. 16 it is. 16 into means what? 8 into 2, 2 into 18, 2 into 8, 4 into 4, 4 into 4. These are the possibilities. 16 into 1, 1 into 16, that is a natural story. This part you look at. Here I am going to write it. What is the possibility of writing? 2 comma 4 comma 2. What is the meaning of this 3 dimension? I said that this values I want to, not like this. So here I will write it 2 comma 2. 2 comma 2 comma. So this I will write it 2 to the 4. Here I will write it what? 4. This is one possibility. Because this is not a recorded video or search or something. In front of you, to prepare with the intelligence so that student can understand. Another way is what? Come on, 2 matrices you want. 1, 2 is over. Next is called what? 4 comma 2. This is also one more. One more way is what? 2 comma 2 comma 4. These are the possibilities of what? 3Ds. You will come across in the learning part. What are the possibilities of 3 dimensional approaches you will come across? And take that element. This is called what? 4 into 2. This is going to be called what? 2 dimension. Are you able to follow? Another dimension is what? Another way to prepare is what? Another way to prepare is what here? Come on. Here I am going to write it. Come on. 4 comma 2 comma 2. 4 comma 2 comma 2. Are you seeing the dimension here? And the size is what? 16. Here I am going to take it. Start with. So it is going to give you what? 4 matrices. 4 matrices. First matrix, second matrix, third matrix, and fourth matrix. Each one is containing what? 2 rows and then 2 columns. 2 rows and then 2 columns. So here, this is called a reshaping mechanism. Are you able to get it? Fine. This is about the mechanism of what? Getting into reshaping mechanism with array. Go to the next one. I'm going to take up. A is equal to, second syntax I'm talking, a range of 10 comma some 50 comma I'm 51 comma 5 I am writing, or something like 21 I am writing. 21 I am writing. What is this will give you? 10 to 21 minus 1. That is 10 to, yes, a comma type of a. It is going to give you 10 to 21. 10 to 21. 10 to 21 minus 1 will be coming. What is the length of that? Length of that is called what? 11. So if you take it to 12, 22 here, you try to print it. Length of is called what? 12. So this dimension is called 1D only. 1D only. The size and everything you already aware of it. Next, another syntax is what? Another syntax is what here? 10 comma 22 comma 2. What is the meaning of 2? It is going to give you the step. First, what will be coming? 10. Next, 12, 14. Like that, it will come up to 20. 20. So see the data here. 2 elements are going to come. So it is going to become, how many elements are available here? 6. So if I carry the dimension and everything, it will be like this. If I want what? Reshape of, how many elements you have? 3 comma 2. or 2 comma 3. So it is going to print the matrix like this. Are able to get it? Like that. Suppose I want something like spontaneously one matrix with 0 to a 4 by 4 matrix I want. Suppose for example, you close it. And this is one of the spontaneous question you will come across. I need to write some value and I am writing here called 4 comma 4 I wrote it. What is this 4 comma 4? 4 rows. What I will write simply 4 into 4 I will write it. 4 into 4 I will write it. What is the 4 into 4? 16. That 16 elements are going to be called what? 4 into 4. 16 means 0 to what? 15. So that you will be getting perfectly that answer. Are you following me? If you want, if you want elements, if you want the elements of like this, 3 comma 4 comma 4, 3 matrices with 4 by 4 rows and columns. What I will write it? 3 star 4 comma 4 comma 4. These are all called coming across in the MCQ's point of it. What is this 3, 4, 4? 3 matrices with 4 rows and 4 columns. Totally how many elements are there? You will be getting totally how many elements? 48 elements are required. That is nothing but 0 to what? 48 if it takes, automatically it will take 0 to 47 elements will be coming. So see the starting element and see the ending element. This is the data we are going to get it. Are you able to follow? Right. This is about which kind of function here? Right. A range of. I hope you are following me. Good. Now next I'm going to enter into the, it is very easy. What is the difference between a range and array? A range will give you sequence of integer values in which direction? Forward direction with the step of what? +1 in first two syntaxes with what? Programmatic step in what? Second syntax. Are you following? Now, my question is, I want to generate, I want to generate, I want to generate, I want to generate -1 to what? -10. I want to generate -1 to -10. -1 to -10. I want to go for it. How do you generate with range concept? First of all, for I in range of -1 comma -10 comma -1. -1 also I want, -10 also I want, no? -11. Print of what I will say? I, comma, end is equal to some space I am writing. So you are getting -1 to -10. This is the range data type in Python level. Is it possible in ND array or not? But I need to take care. Shall we write logic? Come on. NP dot a range of -1 comma -11 comma -1. Print of what here? A comma type of A. Type of A. Am I getting the data or not? Yes. So these are all called very, very important things. You take any data science student, ask these questions, they don't know. They will learn what? They will buttify the algorithms, they will go to interview. They will never select. When you go to Amazon, Flipkart, any internship programs these days are going. 2024 internship Google released. There, what is the coding standards they will ask? Python they will ask. And some of the engineering college students, they are going to be qualifying in the Google internship. And during internship, generally institutes are offering internship, what you are paying and you are learning there. Google internship is what they are giving 1.5 lakh salary for you. At a institute level internship is different, company level internship is different. Minimum 10K, 25, 35K they are giving as an internship. Once you get an internship, it is almost getting the job only. Right? So that type of things you need to qualify. So coming to that, are you able to follow? So this I want to, how many elements are here? 10 elements are there. How do you go for reshaping now? As a reshaping point, if you want, you can go to this place. Dot what? Reshape of 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5. 2 comma 5 or 5 comma 2. Are you following? Right. Now, last and final, I want to ask a question. So coming to the point of it, I want to generate, I want to generate, I want to generate 100 to 100 to 10, 100 to 10, 100 to 10 with what? A range function. A range function. I don't say, you only need to say. So, okay. So coming to the point of it, now I will move to the further. Start. A is equal to NP dot A range of A range of 100, comma, come on. If we say 10, take your bag and go to home. 9, 9, comma what? Yes, minus 10. What is that minus 10? Step. Step. What is that 100? Starting value. 100 minus 10 minus 90. 90 minus 10, like that it goes on coming. So that part you need to know. So I don't know other batch comfortability. I don't know about their comfortability, but these are there in the Python level. Right? So go to this place and you are going to get this kind of data. What is this now? End array. How many elements are here? How many elements are here? 10 elements are there. I can reshape it whatever the way I want. Getting my points? Well, now I'm going to last and final I want to ask. I want to go for generating. Of course, you can answer it. Minus 6 to minus 5 to 5. Minus 5 to 5. I mean like this. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This type of data I want. These examples we did already 13, 14 examples we did it range level. Come on. A is equal to NP dot range of A range of minus 5, comma 6, comma 1 minus 1. 1. 1. Is it necessary to write 1? No need. What is the default step? Plus 1. So this beauty that we are forcefully saying all the students, and the beauty behind that is your range data type. When you come to the sequence data type, range data type, you see syntax number 1, syntax number 2, syntax number 3, syntax number here, step. See how many questions on this area. Multiple questions, example sheet, question 1, question 2, almost all coding examples only we need to solve it, not theory related. So when you go to the theory, nothing will come out of it. Understand? So coming to this place, here you press here, print of A comma type of A. So other batch students need to take care, my dear students. This is a data. Even if you write it 1 also, by default it is called 1 only. Now take care about this now. So with a range function, I can go for what? Positive values, negative values with integers, but not giving floating point value. If at all you want floating point value, I am having what? Concept called a randomization concept is available. What is this? Randomization concept. That's why especially I'm keeping over there. Understand? Huh? So what is the difference between array and range? Sequence of values, if you want to generate in end array, go for what? A range. Array, if you want to go for it, 2 dimension, 1 dimension, 3 dimension, n dimension, with any number of values, go for what? Array. Understand? Well, now I'm going for what? 0. Now I'm going for 0 concept here. Now I'm going to enter into the 0 concept here. What is the use of this 0 concept? Very, very easy, students. Let me go to that. Same thing I'm going to enter. In our beginning programming, this is called entering into this concept. I'll mention in the concept window. Second function I'm going to specify here only zeros. In our programming of Python, we used to mention, suppose I want to calculate sum of first n natural numbers. What are you taking the initial sum? 0. That is called a multiplicative identity, additive identity, some concept I said. Suppose there is a line of text is given. I want to count uppercase letters. What you will do? Number of uppercase letters is equal to 0. When the uppercase letter is upper is true, I will increment that value. That is called what? Initial value is called 0. In which programming? Normal Python programming. For example, I want to go for matrix addition concept like this. For example, look at 10, 20, 30 and 40. This is my matrix A. Next one is going to be called what? B matrix also I am going to take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called one more matrix. I want to do what? A plus B. A plus B. I need to keep it into another matrix or not? Which is called a C. So C should be earlier one matrix position required or not? What is the value of C? In the prior to that addition, what is the value of C must be? 0. What is that now? 0, 0, 0, 0. This is called what? 0 matrix we can call. So we need to build some of the circumstances of which matrix? 0 matrix I want to build. How do you build the 0 matrix? Generally, I am asking you, tell me. How do you build the 0 matrix with the knowledge so far you are having? A range is not possible. A range possible? Not possible. With what? Array, it is possible. How do you take it? List is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0 I will take. I will convert into array. A dot shape is equal to 2, comma 2. Then I have to go for a print of A. So what is that? List taking, convert into A range, array, and applied the shape and printed that thing. 4 steps procedure it is. But I want what? Single step procedure I want. 4 steps procedure is what? Lengthy and a more time consuming process. So they defined readily available functions where they want to minimize their timing of coding execution. That is called which function? Zeros function. What is the syntax number 1? Observe syntax number 1. Very, very easy. Variable name is equal to nd, that is a numpy dot zeros of shape comma I will write a d type. Shape comma d type. What is this shape? I will give you. This shape can be either 1D, 2D, ND. Let me apply. Let me go to the apply. Here I am going to write it. Creating an object of ND array with what function? Zeros function. Zeros function. So here I am going to take up A is equal to NP dot zeros of 4 comma 4 a comma I am writing. 4 I am writing. It doesn't mean that 4 by 4 or 2 by 4 or something. I am creating ND array with 4 zeros. 4 zeros. Now I am writing here 2 comma 3 I am writing. What is that now? 2 rows, 3 columns with a 0 matrix. I am writing 3 comma 3. What is this now? 3 rows, 3 columns with a 0 matrix. I am writing 2 comma 2 comma 2. What is that now? That's all. Now you are getting. Now if I write 4, what is the meaning of it? 4 zeros in A. I want 6 zeros in A. 6 I will write it. If it is a not, if no zeros function is available, what I will write? LST is equal to 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma. So many zeros I have to write it. Is it not my time waste? That's why what function is available? Print A here. Print A comma type of A. Print A comma type of A, which is going to print how many zeros? 4 zeros. What is that now? 0 0.0 is printing. Now I want to convert into which type? What I will write it? Come on. Int I will write it. Int. What is that? Int. See that? D type. What is the default D type over there? Float. Now what is the D type now? Int. See that now? 0, 0, 0 is coming. Following? Next I want to go for this 4. I will say some 6. I'll say some 6. 6 zeros are coming. This is called initializing my ND array object with completely zeros. Next, I want to go for creating an ND array with what? Zero matrix I want to build. Come on, now here I am writing 3 comma 3 in the form of tuple I am mentioning. Are you observing the tuple? Don't write just 3 comma 3. Because of that, what is maintaining? 0 by 0 is maintaining. Are you following, students? Just I will write it, print of dim of a, comma, a dot what? Ndip, a dot ndip. What is the dimension? Simple. Very, very easy. Now I'll go to the next point. 3 comma 3 comma 3. 3 comma 3 comma 3. What is that? 3 matrices with 3 rows and 3 columns, completely what? Zeros. So this is going to be something like this. With a normal thing, if you want to go for it, I have to take what? How many elements? 18 zeros I have to take, convert into ND array, then reshape it. It is a big problem, big case over there. But if I go for zeros function, it is going to build which matrix? Zeros matrix. What is the use of zeros function? To build a zero matrix where it can be 1D, 2D, ND. I think you are following me. So did you understand the meaning of zeros? So this shape can be what? This shape can be what? Here, shape can be either 1D or what? 2D, 2D or what? ND. That you need to mention it. This concept is called what? Zeros. Like that, if you just look at after getting this array and a range, rest of them are going to be so simple. And these things are perfect, and any code comes in front of you, easily understandable to you. These are all called a number of approaches to create an object of ND array. Take any data science student. In our institute, data science students are there. Ask them what is a range. Just test it. You also need to know about it. Test it. Anywhere else, any friend is there. Ask how many approaches are there. What are the users of ND array? Cross checking is always important. Okay, now. So next class, I will go for it. Go for what? Once function and full function, I will explain it. And continuation, I will go on explaining one by one. Depends on our understanding. Okay, now? Right. Carry on. I'll keep this notes in the Google Drive. Download and write it and come to the class. Thank you. Carry on. Online students, you hold on. I will clarify your doubts. Online students. Ganesh. Student name is Ganesh. Next student is Borgo.
నా డౌట్ ఏంటంటే అరేంజ్ జీరోస్ కెనాట్ బి యూస్డ్ ఇన్ సెట్.
Now your voice is very low. I need to get properly.
సార్ నా డౌట్ ఏంటంటే అరేంజ్ జీరోస్ ని వీ కాంట్ యూజ్ దెమ్ ఇన్ సెట్ అండ్ ఫ్రోజన్ సెట్ అండ్ డిక్ బికాస్ ఇట్ డజంట్ యాక్సెప్ట్ మల్టీ డైమెన్షన్, రైట్? అది కరెక్టా కదా సార్? నా డౌట్.
So
మరి వాటిని
set, frozen set, they are treated as a single elements.
సింగిల్ ఎలిమెంట్స్, యా.
So if you want to treat them into the multi-dimensional, we already know the technique. You are my Python student. Already you are my Python student.
అవును సార్, యా.
So you can convert into what type? List type.
యా.
Then I can convert the list into what?
Into multi-dimensional using
N dimension. Easy, na?
easy, sir. Yeah, అదే డౌట్ ఒక్కటే చిన్న డౌట్.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Thanks, sir.
Fine. Rajneet, and you are saying you are unable to do lead code problems. You have to read my notes very thoroughly. You have to read my notes very thoroughly. Then only you can do it. Complete Python coding with the functions, libraries, everything you need to read it. Then you can do it. Rajneet, my dear student. Next student, Krishna. Krishna.
Hello.
Krishna, L.
Sir, you able to hear me, sir?
Yeah, Krishna, tell me please.
Sir, I'm a morning batch student, sir, Python 7:15 a.m. So this evening time is actually conflicting and I'm in touch with the admin also, sir. But starting these initial video links, only for this particular links, I'm logging in the evening. But in the WebEx chat, I'm requesting that admin also, via WhatsApp also, I'm requesting. I'm not getting those links, sir. So I want to attend those recorded sessions only because office timings are conflicting. So
So
that's why.
regarding that links, please contact the admin only.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I'm in regular touch. I'm messaging her, but on WhatsApp, the links are not being shared. Though she shared the Google Drive link for the notes, the video links are not being shared. So I'm pinging in the WebEx chat also. For that purpose only, from office, from the phone, I logged into this session, WebEx session, and contacting her, but I haven't got a link for that videos.
So day 1, day 2 videos, huh?
Day 3, till day 4 I got, sir. After that, I didn't.
Maybe this is a day 4, I think so. Day 5.
5, yes, day 5 days, day 6.
So you need day 5, huh?
Day 5, yes, sir. Day 5.
So admin need to send day 5 video. Day 5 video need to send. So are you in the
Yeah,
video
I
package?
messaged. Yes, sir. I'm in the video package. I shared the payment screenshot also with sir.
Okay. Then they need to send it. They need to
Okay.
send it.
Okay. Thank you,
So
sir.
compulsory we'll intimate them. They need
Sure,
to
sir.
share it.
Yeah.
So
Thank you,
don't
sir.
worry about it. We'll take care. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Next student. Next student is Sucharita. Sucharita.
So actually, sir, for a traditional like a Python data types to this NDRA, we will get the benefit of the memory space. So memory it will consume less. So apart from that, actually we are going with like a two-dimensional, three-dimensional. So spreading the data across the matrices. So may I know, sir?
Lot of sound is coming from your side. Please close all those things. Lot of sound.
Yeah. So, sir, I need to get like what advantage we will get having the matrices, two-dimensional, three-dimensional.
Do you have such functions in list and all? Do you have reshaping mechanism and all those things in our list and all?
No, sir.
Sucharita, you have a
No.
lot of disturbance from your side. I'm getting irritation by seeing your side. Lot of background sound is coming, Sucharita, because make your family members disturbance because it gives lot of disturbance to other students. And the doubt you asked is the matrices importance. Still, I'm in the discussion of when you go to the traditional data types with the list and all those things, there is no function names available for reshaping. Now, if I take it, any banking application development, there are some type of savings account you take it. It is a matrix where all the customer names and their balances and their addresses, all of them are arranged in the matrix only. When you implement that banking application with data analysis, data analytics, take insurance applications with the data analysis and analytics. All the customer names, all their other details are in the form of rows and columns. Okay. If you still did not get it, take our childhood days, timetables you take it, timetables, the rows and columns format. It is just like a matrix. I hope you got it. Still in the further, when I'm going to do the matrix operations, still you will get more and more information. And I'm requesting you when you are asking the doubt, and it should not be disturbance from your side and making the noise by the children or somebody else. It should be more peaceful so that others also can listen. I will listen your doubt properly. Next, Krishna Reddy. Krishna Reddy, please.
హలో సార్, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్
Tell
సార్.
me, tell me.
సార్ ఇందాక మీరు 11 ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉంటే రీషేప్ చేయలేమని చెప్పారు కదా సార్.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు ఇందాక మీరు సింగిల్ నాన్ ఎడిటబుల్ వాల్యూని లిస్ట్ లో కన్వర్ట్ చేశారు కదా. అలాంటి ఏమన్నా వాడుకొని మనం కన్వర్ట్ చేయొచ్చా సార్? అలాగా రీషేప్ చేయొచ్చా?
11 elements, even if you convert into that also, 11 is 11 only. 11 doesn't have the factors now. 11 doesn't have the factors.
సో దాని డైమెన్షన్ 1 అవుతుంది.
11 is called one dimensional only. It is in the row format only available.
Okay, sir. We can't reshape.
11 doesn't have the factors now. 12 is there, for example, 4 into 3, 3 into 4, 6 into 2, 2 into 6, like that.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, na?
Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay. Okay, students, take care and don't miss tomorrow class. Very, very important. Right. Ankit, you are asking, what is the difference between type and D-type? Type will give you the data type of our object. D-type will give you the elements data type. Type will give you the object type. D-type will give the elements type in the object. Okay, now? Type will give you the object type. D-type will give you the elements of object. Okay, right. Take care. All the best, students. Don't miss next class. Right.